to another day of Fit in 5. So today is a core day. We're going to do a core exercise. We're going to look at swimming. So this is really good for your core muscles, really good for your back extensors as well. We're going to do this in 4-point kneeling, but if this is uncomfortable on your wrist, you can either make a fist instead or just roll up a bit of mat or a towel so that you've got a kind of more spongy base. If that doesn't work, you can lie out flat and do the same exercise. So we're going to start in our 4-point kneeling position. So wrists are coming, so they're underneath your shoulders. Knees are under your hips and you're tilting your pelvis, so your tailbone is off towards the back wall. We're going to inhale here. Then we're going to engage those core muscles. Think about pulling your belly button towards your spine, and exhale, bring one arm up, stretching that arm out, take an inhale, and then exhale, bringing it back in, holding in the middle for another inhale, and exhale. Take that other arm up, stretching that arm away, keeping your eye line down in front of you. Make sure you haven't leant back on your knees. Then bringing that arm back in. Core stays engaged, inhaling here, then exhale, taking that other arm out, stretching it out in front of you, and then slowly bringing it back to the mat. Other side, stretching that arm out, and then slowly replacing it back to the floor. Holding this position, we're now going to do each leg. So core stays engaged, and you're going to slowly slide that leg out along the floor. Now the weight shouldn't tip, the weight should stay nice and equal. So make sure the weight is still equal. And then you're going to bring that leg up, and then you're going to slowly bring it back to the floor and slide that foot back in. And there should be no rocking when you put that knee down. It should be a nice, slow, controlled movement. We're going to inhale here, then exhale, slide that other leg out along the floor, and then bring that leg up, holding it here. Eye line stays at the floor. Check in with your hips, so make sure you haven't hip hitched and lifted your hip higher. Keep your hips level, then slowly lowering that leg back down and bringing it back in. Core stays engaged. Exhale, other leg goes out and up, holding it here, and then slowly lower and bringing it back to the center. Other leg out and up, holding it here, and then slowly lowering and bringing it back in. We're going to do one more on each leg. Keep thinking belly button to spine, keep that core engaged, pelvic floor on and strong. And then bringing that knee back in. Okay, we're going to do opposite arm and leg now. Now, if this is a little bit too much for you today, then just stick with what we were doing and do your each arm again and each leg again. So we're going to inhale in the middle, cores engaged, pull that belly button towards your spine. Exhale, slide that arm and leg out, and then reach them away from each other. Again, make sure you haven't leant back, stretching out that arm and leg. Slowly lower to the floor and bringing them back in. Core engaged. Exhale, other pair, stretching that arm and leg away, and then slowly bringing them down and bringing them back in. Belly button to spine, stretch away and up, hold, slowly lower and bring them back in. And final one to each side. Okay, now we're just going to increase this a little bit more. So core engaged, pelvic floor on. You're going to slip that arm and leg out, bring them up. This time you're going to take them out to the side, hold it, bring them back to the middle, and then slowly lower and bring them back in. And the other side, so sliding them out, lifting, keep that core engaged, make sure your hips stay next to each other, take them out to the side, bring them back in, and slowly lowering back back down. We're going to do one more on each side. So taking them out, lifting them up, hold it. Taking them out to the side, back to the middle, and bringing it back in. And again, out and lift, hold, and out to the side, back to the middle, bringing it back down and back in. And just bringing yourself into child's pose just to release that. Okay. So that was my workout of Thursday, my Thursday Fit in 5. I hope you enjoyed today's workout. Take care, and I will be back on Monday with another 5 minutes exercise with you at 11 o'clock. Take care for now. Bye.